What's going on, you guys? Brandon here, and today I'm going to show you guys what I got garage selling on Saturday. So on Saturday there was this big community garage sale that we go to every single year, and it was looking pretty good, so we decided to go bright and early. We were actually one of the first ones in the line. We got there probably 15 minutes early, and it was a really good day, so I'm going to show you guys what we got. Just out the gate, I'm going to let you guys know that we spent $305 on Saturday, so that's a pretty big chunk of change for garage selling. But it did mean we got a lot of stuff, so let's dive into it. The first thing, and probably the worst buy of the day, was this Cleveland golf bag. The bag is just not in great shape. The clubs are really old. There are a couple clubs in there that I bought separately to this lot, so it doesn't really count. Like these two woods I bought for $2 each at a different sale, and then this sand wedge was $5 at a different sale. So I really bought this bag because I saw the Odyssey White Hot head cover, and I figured for 20 bucks, can't go wrong if there's an Odyssey putter. Turns out I didn't look at it. This is not an Odyssey putter, so kind of stinks, but that is probably the worst buy of the day. And the first thing we bought at these sales, the first sale we went to, we got this Revolution balance board, and you could see the tag here for $25. I don't like haggling much at garage sales, so I pretty much give what they want, with some exceptions. If you feel the vibes and you think they're open to it, then I will. But we got this for $25, and then we got this for $1. This is a zombie head cover. It's so cool, I couldn't leave it. It's not worth much, maybe 10 bucks, but for $1, I had to get it. And then also same sale, first sale, we got this Nike Live Strong belt bag, but it's got a water bottle holder, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, so $27 at the first sale. Looks like that board can go for anywhere from $75 to $100. Like I said, 10 and maybe 10 on that as well. So 75, 85, 95 from 27. Not bad. I'll take it for the first sale. Just trying to warm up a little bit. All right, so a little bit of a funny story, actually. When we went out, we kind of decided to hit the back. Everybody was turning right when they went in. We decided to hit the back of the community, go that way, and there was like a couple cars in front of us. And it was funny because obviously everybody's looking for video games, right? And so we did have one car in front of us that was pretty much doing the exact same thing we were. And every time they got out of their car, they were like, "You got any video games?" Which is fine, I respect that. Love the hustle. But it kind of made me be like, oh, well, probably not going to find any video games, at least early, while we're still on this guy's tail. He's doing his thing. No luck so far, I don't think. And then I saw him kind of go a different way. We decided to go to a sale that looked like they were maybe a little late putting stuff out. And I saw a giant Rock Band set. So I was like, oh, I got to get out here. And they were asking $250 for it, which is fair. It was a Rock Band 4, but I just didn't want to spend that. But I saw the DS, I was like, how much for this DS? And so this little white Nintendo DS Lite, they said 25 bucks. A little high. It's probably worth about 50. I could probably get about 50 for it. And I was like, oh, do you got any games for it to throw in? And they're like, yeah, I have 2 games upstairs. She goes upstairs, comes back down, and she has a case. She's got this case. She's like, oh, and I found another DS, just if you want that. And she's like, here are the games. And inside was a 3DS XL. So it's like, how much you want for the other DS? 25 as well. So it was big time worth it. I'm glad that I didn't pass this up for 25, even though that's kind of a high mark, because then I never would have gotten this, which is I could probably get 180 bucks for it. So, oh, and the games are nothing special, just Super Mario, which is pretty good, maybe $10, and then Lego City Undercover, which I'll probably just lot with the 3DS. So, not bad. All right, the next sale that we hit, we got this Osprey Daylight pack. He had $20 on it, kind of walked by it, and he was like, make me an offer on it. And then I saw this Squishmallow here, let me pull it out, and he had $2 on this. I said, how about 15 for both? And he said, sure. So this pack probably maybe 30, 40 bucks. It's in really good shape, so I'm thinking closer to 40. And then I haven't looked up this Squishmallow yet, but It's one of the bigger ones. It's not the jumbo size. I want to say this is like the 16-inch or something. And I don't know, probably 20 bucks on this. So 40, 20, 60 from 15, not bad. Also, please do not mind the giant mess in the garage. It's disgusting, I know. Also just gonna be throwing stuff behind me as I go through it. So don't judge me. All right, the next thing we got is this Wilson US Open New York tennis bag. It's a really nice bag. Got it for $5, and it should sell for anywhere $20 to $30. It looks like, so pretty good there. Another bag we got for $10. This Tenba bag. I'm not sure if it's a camera bag. I don't really know much about this brand. Just felt really high quality, and there are like listed comps on eBay all over the place. So I'm not really sure about this one. I might need to find like the exact model, but for $10 it just felt real good. So hopefully I could get at least 30 out of it. And then the last bag of the day, we got this Ridgeway Kelty. It's like just a kids pack. I think it's for kids, and it came with the hydration pack. So this was $3, maybe 20 on this one. And then at another sale, we got this vintage Polo Ralph Lauren button-down short sleeve, and then this Grumpy like basketball jersey from Disney. This is also, I think, vintage. It's an old tag, so probably vintage. $3 for both. Just this jersey should be like 30 bucks, it looks like, and then that shirt probably 20. We got this set of ears at the same sale for $6. These are from, I want to say Disney Shanghai, but I'm not sure. But it looks like maybe 50 on these, which is pretty good. There's a mark on the back, so we'll see how that affects the value. And this is actually a Bobble Bar collection, so never heard of that, but they look to be pretty good sale. I got two more things from that sale. I don't know where they are, but it was a little Star Wars droid keychain. Just thought it was pretty cool. It was $1, maybe 10 bucks on that, and then a Disney 50th pin, iridescent, and it's probably like 15 bucks as well, so pretty good there. Next, for $1, I got this Mickey Mouse Rocky Roller Coaster plush. The legs are kind of shot a little bit, but it looks like maybe $10 on this. This Brock Lesnar figure, Eat Brains, Conquer, Repeat. I don't know, I think that's supposed to be another wrestler's head, but this looks, there's one listed for 50, so if I could get close to 50, that's pretty cool. I think it was $2 if I remember correctly. Don't mind me looking at this paper right here. I have all the prices, but yeah, looks like $2 on this, so 2 to 50, that's a great score right there. Next, we paid $1 a hat for these two hats. This is a Dale Earnhardt dead stock vintage snapback. Looks like I could get like maybe 40, 50 for this one. And this is another Good Wrench Service Plus hat, except this isn't Dale. It's another driver. I can't remember his name, but this one maybe 40. Another $1 for this Olympics Atlanta 1996 snapback. Not great, but maybe 10 bucks on that. We got this Vera Bradley Mickey Mouse, or Minnie Mouse, sorry, bag. I think it's called a Hipster Mini. So maybe 30 on that. Got a couple more video game related items. We got this Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. It's a $20 bill right there. This was $3. Paid $10 actually for that game and these two controllers. These are the Wii Motion Plus. They're black. Only one of them has the nunchuck, but probably 20 each, maybe 15 each, so 30 to 40 on these. I'm probably just gonna line them up and sell them together. And then we got these UGG gloves for $8 each. And it looks like I should be able to get 30 each, maybe. They sold at Nordstrom Rack for 50 bucks. They're brand new with tags. So the original retail was closer to 100. So I think 30 each is pretty fair, as long as I can sell them quick, because the season is leaving. I think that does it for the little stuff. There was one more sale we went to. The stuff is over there. I'm just gonna show you guys. Did the golf clubs, did the balance board. So that was all like the littles that were in that bag. This last sale, there's a couple things here, and then that big box over there, that'll show you. All right, so from the last sale that we went to, got this Sheamus plush, WWE. Some of these can be really good. This one, maybe 10 bucks. It was $1, so figured why not. Then we got these Nike ACG sandals. I usually do pretty good with these. They were $2, so not bad. Maybe 15, 20 bucks on those. And then I'll show these last because they're pretty good. Got this Hot Wheels set. It's brand new, but not really a good one. Maybe 15 on that, maybe 10. That was $5, so not a great buy there. But I bundled all this stuff together, so it ended up working out. Then we got this Disney Coach wristlet. It's got some scuds on there, so we'll have to try and clean that, but looks like I should be able to get like 50, 60 for this if I can clean it up. And then this was $3. It's this Mike Wazowski backpack, and it actually seems to be a pretty good find. Looks like I should be able to get $40 or $50 for this guy. So that is pretty cool. All right, and here's the big box of stuff. This actually, that's the keychain I was telling you guys about from before. And then we got this mug at another sale. So that mug probably 15, maybe 20 bucks. It was $1. So I'll take that, put that over here. The story behind this stuff, we got all of that stuff at this same sale. We saw this box of plush. We kind of drove away. It was $100. We're like, don't really want to deal with that right now. And then we also saw this camera, and we're like, maybe we'll come back. There were no more sales on the street, so we came back around, and we decided to go through some of the plush just to pick out ones that we wanted. This blanket also came with it, but might just redonate that. But it's all of these vintage Disney store plush, and they're all brand new at tags. We got a lot here that are the ones that we went through that we're just gonna lot up together because they're not worth much. So let me move that. Well, first off, the camera was 20 bucks, and it's a nice Arlo like bunny camera. So this should be like $100, maybe 80. 80 conservatively, but maybe 100, I should say. All right, so I moved the box to the table. We got all of these Disney plush. We went through it and sorted them out by like movie, just so we could lot them up, because like if you sell them individually, they'll take forever to sell, may not ever sell, or just, you know, worth like $5 a piece, if that. So we decided to separate them by movie, and then we have a couple good sets that should sell pretty quickly. The first one is the controversial Splash Mountain ride. We got these three, and honestly, these are going to be the quickest sales of them, just because the ride recently closed, and you know, people like the stuff that's hard to find, and so it looks like we should be able to get like 200 for these, which is pretty insane for old plush, but I'll take it. I mean, still pretty cool piece of like Disney history. So even though the ride still exists in California, so I don't know, but the plush are old, can't get these anymore, so gonna list those for 200 and hope for the best there. And then we have a bunch of other sets that we got. We got all of the Seven Dwarfs, Snow White, and the Evil Witch here. We're going to sell those separate. We have a Lion King lot. We have an Aladdin lot. And then a giant lot of Mickey and Minnie's that we're just going to put together. We got this cool, goofy, like Haunted Mansion one, which isn't worth much. We're going to sell him separate, though, because he's worth like $10 on his own. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so just a bunch. We got some Peter Pan, a bunch of plush. I think there's over 100 plush in here, and when we were looking through it, we were just gonna pick some out, and the guy was like, $75, just take the box. So we were like, you know, fine. We will do it. I got Huey, Dewey, and Louie down here. That's going to be a good sale too, I think. So we did the math. Looks like on the box we paid $75, and we should get anywhere from $450 to $550, it looks like, if everything sells conservatively. So not a bad score, and it was the last sale that we went to. So this was at the tail end of the day, so not bad. All right, that's gonna do it for the garage sale haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely had fun garage selling. It was the first big like garage sale weekend for me of the year, so it was nice to be able to spend a lot of money. I don't know if I said this in the beginning of the video, but we spent $305 total, and looks like we should net around $1,700. So that's if everything sells. It's gonna take a while. A lot of this stuff will not sell that quickly. Things like the DS, the 3DS and the DS should sell pretty fast. A couple plushettes should sell pretty fast. So I think we'll get our money back quickly, but the profit will take a little bit of time to roll in. If I didn't say it before, please like and subscribe down below. I would appreciate it. Hopefully I can get a little more comfortable filming at the sales. Not confident enough to do that yet. A little awkward for me, but I mean, I see people do it all the time. It looks great, and it's definitely more fun to see the scores like when you get them live. So maybe I'll try and start doing that. I'm filming on my phone right now, so it's kind of tough, and it would be a lot more inconspicuous if I had like a GoPro or something. So maybe one day. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.